When you're motivated, everything feels easy. But you're not always motivated, are you? No, and neither am I. So, what can we do to stay motivated? Well, I think the first thing we need to do is really be proud of ourselves and our progress and just how far we've come. And I know you probably think I'm crazy, but hear me out. Even if all you did was enroll in essential education and log in to your virtual homeroom, that is a step in the right direction. Because to get there, you had to do some research. You had to call someone, you had to Google, you had to look into the testing options, the study options. All of these things take time, right? It was an opportunity cost. You spent time looking into this, researching this, and choosing the best option for you. That's something to be proud of. And as you continue this process, and as you continue to make progress, and this goes for anyone, whether you've studied, you've taken practice tests, you've taken official tests, there will be obstacles. And that's normal, that's okay, because reaching your goals takes time. It takes time. So be proud of where you are, and then say, okay, what can I do to make this better, to make this more efficient, to have higher quality study time? How can I do that? Well, there's a few things that we can look at just to ensure that what you are doing and how you are studying is the most beneficial to you. The first thing we want to do is, of course, look at what's working. What do we enjoy? What works for us? What makes us feel accomplished? And then we want to look at what's not working. And sometimes this list might be a little bit longer than this one. And that's okay. That just means it needs to be reworked. So our list of what's not working could be what time I study, right? Consider changing your study time. Are you a morning person who's always stuck studying late at night? That's probably not the most beneficial, considering when your brain seems to be on the most. The next thing is to consider your study location, right? Where are you studying? Do you have a quiet space where you can actually focus, take notes, replay lessons? Or are you trying to study in loud and busy locations? Because, sometimes that's the only option we have. And if that is your only option, then we need to say, okay, how can I make this the most quality study time for me at this time of day? But finding a quiet place is always best. Consider how you study. Are you cramming in a bunch of information for hours and hours, or are you studying only by listening to the lessons when really you're a visual learner and you need to be watching and maybe taking notes, right? This all matters because the way that you learn and the way that you retain information makes for a better study session when those things can be applied. And lastly, just make sure that you're taking breaks to take care of yourself. There is nothing worse than trying to power through a study session when really the only thing in the back of your mind is, oh my gosh, I can't wait till this is over. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh my gosh, when's my next? We're not even thinking about studying, right? We're just thinking about when this can end. And that's not beneficial either. At the end of the day, it is going to be quality over quantity. So if that means that you are only able to study in 15-minute blocks twice a day, great. Great. As long as those 15 minutes, you are fully dialed in and focused on what you're working on. Staying motivated is hard, right? There's a time where it switches from motivation to just discipline, and that's part of it. There's going to be obstacles, there's going to be questions, but there's going to be a lot of people supporting and cheering you on too. You can do this.